Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel, Huub Hildenbrand Guitar Academia. Today we will talk about ear training and we will go into fast singing on note names. So we want to actually, it's about more a melodic approach, you can say, and also it's a good way really to learn scales, to be really to get the sound of certain scales into your ear, like Phrygian, Dorian, or maybe more exotic scales also. So it's in a way it's a scale practice, but it can be applied for really a lot of things, also arpeggios and whatever. So it's about singing, and it's about singing on note names. So let's get into that. Down in the description below you find also a PDF with some pages also of exercises which we will go through today. So you also have this in a written form, and also you have some like instructions and about the concept also. You find this also in the PDF down below. So it would be cool if you download that also for reference, and also it supports this channel, of course. So do it. Okay, thank you. All right, so the idea of this singing on note names is like, actually this idea is like what I made up in a way, adopting like concepts of different from different sources. So for example, you know this do re mi fa sol system. So that's one cool thing actually. When I went to Berklee College of Music, they really use that quite a lot and very effectively. I really have to say it works really well, especially for maybe more beginners, and getting more and more advanced quite quickly with that kind of a method. That really works. It's really a cool method. But of course you always have to, in a way, you always have to change the syllables depending in which key you are. So it can be quite complicated. Can get quite complicated if you change keys and okay, that's one concept actually. Then another concept, of course, like in the Turkish music tradition, they use actually just the do, re, mi, fa, sol, just for actually do is always C, re is always D, and it doesn't matter whether you do like C sharp or C flat, it's always do. So that's also one kind of a concept. The other concept used in Indian music, there the root never change, so it's also like a kind of a do re mi fa sol version, but it's like sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa, like scale, just the scale degrees. Like the first degree the root is always sa, the second degree is always re. Doesn't matter whether it's like it's a re, like it's a flatted 2 or it's a sharp 2 or whatever. Just re is always the 2, the second degree of the scale. So it doesn't matter which scale. And in Indian music you also have another concept, which is about that you actually, these syllables sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, it's also called sargam, that you use that really for performance. Yes, so that in your performance, while you improvise, you're also adding the syllables. Yeah, so I will take Dorian here as my scale. So I just give you just an example. So you have like sa re, so sa re ga 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 re sa re ga re sa re ga re ma ga re sa. I'm not an expert in that. I just want to give you an example. So sa ni re sa re sa re sa ga re sa ma ga re sa pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Yeah, that. So pa ma ga re sa ni sa. That's really like to add the syllables of sa re ga ma pa da ni sa to the actual notes you are singing. So in a way, you analyze your singing at the spot. you can see it from that perspective. But anyway, that's one thing to keep in mind. That's one concept. And because this is also, of course, used for study, for practice, to really be aware of always the sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. It's actually you decide for a certain raga, and then you know, okay, re is like a flat 2, all right, but then it's always like re. It's always re. You're always referring to these 7 syllables all the time. Another concept, which is completely somewhere else, is perfect pitch. Perfect pitch has to do with that every note every note just in general, it doesn't matter actually 12-tone equal temperament or whatever, every note has a certain kind of a color. And since I'm also practicing that for myself, I practice perfect pitch. I'm not yet there, of course. What means of course? I'm practicing that on and off, so to speak. But I feel there are results coming. But that will also be another lesson. But I don't have perfect pitch right now, not yet. Okay, and the idea is, when you sing the actual names of the notes, not sa re ga, not do re mi, whether always C is do, yeah, like in Turkish music, or C sharp would be also do, so it's a bit, can be really confusing. And this do re mi fa sol, the traditional concept where you change do depending on which key you are. Actually singing the right note which you play, which you play and which you sing, of course, to sing the right, not to sing the right note, the right name of the note, can also make you more aware of this perfect pitch thing. Because when you play this E in your ear training practice right now, and you always say it's E, then it's not a guarantee, and I think it needs more other exercises. But you, in a way, you nourish this feeling that E sounds like that. So maybe with time you find out that E has a certain kind of a quality, and because you always call that E, you don't know, maybe you're not aware of that you actually already get a kind of quality out of the note, that E sounds different as D than D, but in a way that E gets a sort of own characteristic or own territory or something like that. It's not like all these pitches are not like shades of gray where you just move up and it goes higher and higher and higher, or lower and lower and lower. But you actually have these notes which have their own characteristic sounds, their own atmospheres in a way. And of course, that's really encouraged, this kind of practice, when you sing on note names, on the actual name. Okay, so you have like D E F E D, D E F G F E D F E D D E D E D F E D G F E D A G F E D G F E D C D D E D D F E D D F E D D. So what you are doing here, or what I just did, is actually quite remarkable in a way. We connected 3 things in one instant, in one moment. We made 3 different things one. And these 3 different things are the place, the location on the fretboard. Yeah? Here is a note, 2nd fret, 4th string. Then the actual name, it's E, we say E, and we not only say it, we also sing it. So we play it and sing it, and that way we really get the sound. Yeah, we sing, we feel it with our own body, and we hear it from the instrument, because we also have to always like adjust that our intonation not goes off. So we are really bringing these different things together. Yeah, so that's actually the idea. I told you about all these different concepts and different cultures, and I think it comes together really nicely and in an effective way to not sing do re mi and sa re ga, of course, but really the note names, and also what you do then, you as I said, you encourage also perfect pitch to grow, but you also, what's very important, you learn the notes of the fretboard in a musical way, because you also sing it and you hear it, and that's one I think maybe one of the most important things here also with singing on note names, that you actually learn the notes also very, very well on the fretboard. I have a lot. Actually, I have a lot of students who have actually trouble with these, like instantly knowing that it's a D sharp and a C sharp and a D and an A and an F sharp. In this case, it was an E, because I have a low D drop tuning. But anyway, to really know the notes very, very quick, and I think that's actually very necessary. So I'm really forcing my students to really learn this and go for that, because also this theoretical understanding of music, how everything works together, is really is really also depending on how quick you are with syncing the actual note names. So it has a lot of advantages, this exercise, actually, to sing on note names. So that's the thing we will do now here in this lesson. And I wrote out some exercises which I like to do with my students, and these are all in the PDF, and we will just go through them, or a few of them. I think we will not go through all of them. But these are really cool. You can also adjust them to have all these different kinds of scales, because these exercises are really like scale-wise exercises. On the page you also see some like different modes of practicing. I mean, you can just play along in unison. So while playing, you sing on note names. Another possibility would be like you sing. Yeah, you can just you can sing without the instrument and sing like D, E, F, E, D, C, D, G, F, E, D. And while I'm singing, I can imagine the notes on the fretboard. C, D, 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 C, D, 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 C, D, D. I really see that mentally. I visualize these notes on the fretboard. So that's a really good exercise. Yeah, you can take a tuning fork, or you have it in your smartphone, just a tuning tone, and then you have the correct pitch, and then you can do that wherever you are. You can just sing melodies and sing melodies on note names and try to visualize them, or visualize them on the fretboard. Yeah, take some time, some practice, maybe, but that's a cool thing, because then you have more like an inner image of the whole thing, and when you want to play later on, it's like your mental inner image or inner imagination is more in control of the performance. Then you can do the same, like C would be like without singing, with just imagining the notes. And for perfect pitch, it would be good if when you do that, you try to imagine them really on the right pitches. Yeah, to really imagine the right notes, to the sounds, the note names, and the the places on the fretboard. But that's quite advanced actually. It's not something you have to do right now. For our purpose here, for our exercise, the A, like different modes of practicing, A is like really great, and also for now it's also sufficient. You know, you just practice these different patterns. They're all like scale sequences, and most of them, almost all, and you play them and you sing them on using the syllables of the notes themselves. Another important thing, I will actually use the German letters for singing these syllables, because in German all notes just consist of one syllable. So in English it would be F sharp, but in German it's Fis, or As for A flat. So with like, when you have like a sharp or flat, you always have two syllables in the English language, and in German it stays one. So if you want to sing more quick, also like more like chromatic things, or like scales which use like an E flat, you know, you have like a D, E flat, D, E flat, D, E flat, D, E flat, but D, E flat, D flat, if you want to be fast, but you can sing like D, S, D, S, D, S, D, S, D. Yeah, you can sing that D, S, D, S, D, S, D, S, F, S, D, 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 S, D, D, D. Yeah, you can sing that very quick in German. So maybe adopt this system. Either you only sing with the C major notes, or you learn the German language, the syllables for the different notes, like cis, dis, is, or is. There are some notes which have kind of two syllables, but you can put them in a way together. You can fake it in a bit. But E flat, maybe you can also come up with a system. I'll leave it up to you. Now there are also some important points. I will not go over them all, because I mean they're all in the PDF, you know. Sing with speed and clarity. Try to listen ahead, that you're in control what you do, and not do something and then you are off and you don't know why and where you are. It's more like have a clear inner image or inner feel before you sing a note, actually. Yeah, let your inner ear in a way take over, like guide you through the whole thing. Yeah, that's really and considering that, I know that this lesson is called Fast Singing on Note Names. But the most important thing is to really sing like thoroughly, to sing thoroughly, to really think. I have to have a good intonation. I have to really be on pitch and really do this in a very right way and controlled way. So it's maybe also good to. It's really also good to practice slow. That's also written there down on the page. You should actually try both. You should force yourself singing fast, but also sing slow to really get it like really controlled in a way and really clear for yourself. All right, there's some more stuff here. I really recommend that you should download the PDF. Okay, now we go to the exercises. I assigned a certain range there. It might be not your range. You can of course always do like an octave higher or even lower if you have like a real bass voice. I'm singing from D to D, and I might sing E D or C D. I might sing also these adjacent one step lower or higher, above or below the octave. Okay, let's do the first exercise, and then it also will clear up what all these symbols mean here. First exercise: D D D D D D D D or D D D D. And then we have this comma thing. That means after the comma, the whole thing repeats, but on the next scale degree. Okay? So etc. upwards means D D D D E E E F F F F G G G G A B B B B T T T T D D D D. And then from there, from D, D, I sing the whole thing downwards. D D D D T T T T B B B B A G G G G F F F F E E E D D D D. Next would be, or this is a good exercise to just speak the syllables more quick. You know, it's easy because it's just repetitive, just the same note. But yeah, it's a first exercise. Yeah. Next exercise. Yeah, so that was that line. Huh? I just repeated the same pattern on all scale degrees until actually here it went a bit higher, huh? Like from C and then when I reach that I go actually one up to have again this kind of embellishment of the D of my root. And so on. And when it's difficult for you to sing that quick, do it slow. Yeah, do it slower, but try to push yourself a bit and try to get there. Sometimes it really has to do because you're not really sure what note comes. What are the notes on the fretboard? Okay, next would be, and they're really kind of progressing here, these exercises. D E D E D E D E F E F E F E F F G F G F G F G G A G A G A G A B A B A B A B B T B T B T B T T D T D T D T D T D T D T D T T B T B T B T B B A B A G A G A G A G G F G F G F G F F E F E F E F E E D E D E D E D. Yeah, that's that one. Okay, next is a bit longer one, also repetitive. We just go third to the third and by steps. Yeah? So it's like D E F E D E F E. Yeah. D E F E D E F E D E F E D E F G F E F G F E F G F E F G A G F G A G F G A G F G A B A G A B A G A B A G A B T B A B T B A B T B A B T D T B and so on. Yeah, just moves on and downwards. It's T B D T B T D T B T D T B T D T B A B T B A B T B A B T B A G A B A G A B A G A B and so on until we are on our low D again. I will just explain you the other ones because you don't need the whole thing. Maybe later one, the longer one, 11 maybe. Okay, 5 is just repeating that it's actually like 4, but quicker. We proceed quicker. So it's D E F E D E F E E F G E F G F E F G F F G A G F G A G G A B A G A B A B T B A B T B. Yeah, and so on and downwards. D T B T D T B T B T D T B T D T B T D T B T D T B T T B A B T B A B B A G A B A G A G F G A G F A G F G A G F. And next, number 6 would be, oh, that's a longer one. That's a longer form. It's a bit tricky to get that, to remember that. You have to really get to understand this pattern. And that's something very typical also for, I mean, what I experienced in Indian classical music. You sometimes have really long patterns for sequencing that. Especially when I this book by Ravi Shankar, My Music, My Life, or My Life, My Music. I'm always mix it up. the order, my life, my music, my life. Anyway, he has also some exercises there, and they are like also like 16-beat sequences which you play on every scale degree. So that's also 16. So let's go for that. No, it's more. It's 32. D E D E D E D E D T D T D T D T D E F E D E D E F E D E D T D E F E D E D E F E F E F E F E D E D E D E D E F G F E F E D E F G F E F E F G F G F G F G F E F E F E F E F G A G F G F E F G A G F G F. And the same. No, actually we just go upwards. All right, and so on. Then we have so that's a very long one, but it's also very easy to remember. Yeah, we always go to our D, and we always approach that from going from the notes below or above. First below, so we take like C D, C D D D C D D D, and then we go one step lower, B C D D B C D D, and another step lower, and always scale up until we reach D, and then we will repeat D if we have some more beats left. A B C D, A B C D, A B C D, and then the other way around. The whole thing is in a way like inverted. E D D D E D D D F E D D F E D D G F E D G F E D. Yeah, and then from the next note, D E D E T D E T D E B T D E B T D E F E F E G F E G F E A G F E A G F E, and then next one. E F F F E F F F E F F F E F F F D E F F D E F F T D E F T D E F G F F F G F F F A G F F A G F F B A G F B A G F B A G F. Yeah, B A G F. And then I go on. I need also some practice. F G G G F G G G E F G G F G E F G G D E F G D E F G A G G G A G G G B A G G B A G G T B A G T B A G G A A G A A F G A F G A E F G A E F G A B A B A T B A T B A D T B A D T B A. Now we are already on D, so you have to decide for yourself how high you wanna. How high you want to go up with this pattern, of course. You don't have to do that like whole range or whatever. Just stick into this little range and try all these different permutations here. Okay, then we come modi, the modes. It's also called murchana in Indian classical music. That's a very typical also exercise. What you do, you play the whole scale, I mean octave, to the octave and then back in this case. And you do this just from 3 notes, from C, from D and from E in this order here. So you have like D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, D, T, B, A, G, F, E, D. And then you do this same from C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, T, B, A, G, F, E, D, T. And E, F, G, A, B, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, D, T, B, A, G, F, E. And then from C, from D again. So that's it. Next would be D, F, E, F, D, F, E, F, D, F, E, F, D, F, E, F, E, G, E, G, F, G, E, G, F, G, E, G, F, G, E, G, F, G, F, A, G, A, F, A, G, A, F, A, G, A. And yeah, so you can repeat this twice, or you can play that twice, or you can play that 4 times. This D, F, E, F, D, F, E, F, and then go directly D, F, E, F, D, F, E, F, E, G, F, E, G, E, G, F, G, E, G, F, G, yeah, and then D, B, T, B, D, B, T, B, D, B, T, B, D, B, T, B, T, A, B, A, T, A, B, A, T, A, B, A, and so on. Okay, then we have thirds. That's a whole, there's no sequence there. It's all written out. I mean, it's a sequence of thirds, of course. And the next is also nice. The 11 is like extending the range by always adding one note up. So it's like D, E, D, E, F, E, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, E, F, G, A, B, A, G, F, E, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D. Yeah. So just last is D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D. So it also comes on the shom on the one. Yeah. So like one. Let me play it only and not sing it and quick, and then it comes on one. Like I play that in 16. So 1 takadimi 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 takadimi. Yeah, that's beautiful if something resolves. Now the next one is also like it's a long one, but it's not a sequence in that sense. In a way, you just you are busy with all the different notes in relation to the root, different functions, note functions. So you have D, D is your root, and then you do like D, 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 D. So you showed your E, D, 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 and you can repeat it. Just play twice or as often as you like to. And you don't have to play it in time. Also, you can also play it more rubato. And then you do you go to the next note, the F, and then the first thing always you alternate between the root and this note. So you have D, F, D, F, D, F, D, F, D, D, F, D, F, D, F, D, F, D. It's hard to switch language, it's so quick. And then D, E, F, E, D, E, F, E, D, E, F, or D, E, F, E, D, E, F, E, D. Yeah? So first you just have this interval and then you fill it up with a scale degrees. So D, G, D, G, D, G, D, G, D, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, G, F, G, F, E, D, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, D, A, D, A, D, A, D, A, D, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, G, F, G, A, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, and so on. I think that's clear. It's all written out. So until the octave comes. Then there's another version with like also thirds, but having this passing tone. D, F, D, F, F, E, G, F, G, A, G, A, B. Yeah, and so on, and downwards. D, C, B, C, B, A, B, A, G, F, F, G, F, E, F, E, D, and maybe E, D, C, D. Can go one lower. D, F, E, F, G, F, G, A, B, B, A, B, C, B, C, D, C, D, E, D, D, C, B, D, C, B, C, B, A, B, A, G, F, G, F, E, G, F, E, F, E, D, E, D, C, D. Messy. D, F, E, F, G, F, G, A, B, F, A, B, C, C, B, A. Oh my god. B, C, D, C, D, E, D, D, C, B, C, B, A, B, A, G, F, G, F, E, F, E, D, E, D, C, D. Yeah, that would be good to go until that place. Oh, that's it already. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. Yes, right. That's it. That's it. 5 pages of exercises and this 1 page of explanation and tips about practicing and so on. So this is all in the PDF downstairs in the description field. All right, so that's it. Go for it. And I sang that sometimes a bit quick, sometimes even a bit too quick. Maybe I also should slow it a little bit down, but I wanted to give you like to make not like a 2-hour lesson here and and also that's the goal, you know, that's actually the goal, to be able to sing it really quick, in a quick way, yeah, to sing very quick these note names, and also I mean, this exercise is really great when I would now just improvise with this D Dorian. I'm in a way I'm really connected to that. I mean, in a way more connected as if I would just, yeah, I would just play like, okay, let's take D Dorian. Now I have all these note names. I sang all the sounds, the different functions and colors which are in Dorian, and it's really there. I really have it, you know. And that kind of a feeling you really will get when you practice these things. And first, go slow, yeah. Really be really sorely, well, hard word, to be really precise and do it really right and really concentrated and be in control and then more and more push yourself to go quicker and then alternate between these different speeds. Okay, I hope you really will profit from doing these exercises. Let me know how they work, what you're doing with them, and yeah, like I hope you progress with these exercises. They really help you. Put your comments down in the comment field below if there are more questions that arise or some confusion or what you actually gain. If you gain something from that, it would be really great to hear. I would really appreciate that. All right, so that's it for this lesson. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell button, then you get also notifications if a new video will be released. This is the case every week. Also, you can donate. Just go down the description below, follow the link to my website, hupildenbrand.com, the Guitar Academia page there. There's a button where you can donate. So to support my work here on this channel and to get more involved in the whole process and keep the thing going would be really cool, because there are a lot of topics still waiting to come into life, into the world. Yeah, I really would like to share more with you. I still, still a lot of stuff. All right, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. My name is Huub Hildenbrand.